Hello, so people were requesting that I did a new EDC video. Now, I'm going to do this in two parts. This, for me, is going to be the boring part, because it's going to be sort of very similar to the time I last did an EDC. But I'll just go over it again for the people who haven't seen them. But then the second part of this video, or like essentially a video that will come out in a couple of days' time from this one, will be much more interesting, because it'll be like what's in my car boot in terms of respirators, kind of emergency first aid, high-vis clothing, that sort of stuff. So we'll just start from the left and go to the right. Obviously, the clothes I'm wearing can change and all that. Depending on what I'm doing, I would obviously be wearing different things. Asthma inhaler, because I'm asthmatic, not very badly, but it's always better to keep one on you, just in case you get a bit of a tight chest. Oh, in this video, I've not got all my corona masks, but I have done a video on those. But basically, you know, there's several different masks I can choose from, I'm sure you know from my videos. So, you know, there would also be a corona mask at the moment because of all the corona stuff, but I've not really got around to getting all those out for this video. You'll see some masks in the next one anyway. This is probably the most interesting thing. I won't open it and show you exactly what's in there, but this is like my actual tablet sort of medication box. So it means I can take stuff like paracetamol and other stuff on me when I go out. So stuff related to ulcerative colitis sort of care and just general painkillers and whatever else. That way if I'm out and about and ever need one, I've got one on me. This has sections in it, so basically I can have all the paracetamol, for example, in one section, stuff like Imodiums or something in another section. There's that Swiss Army knife. I don't always carry that on me, but that's quite useful just because there's screwdrivers and bottle openers on it. Car keys, obviously, it's got a little peanut lighter on there, so that means I can always light somebody's cigarette or whatever if I need to when I'm out and about. So it's just got house keys, car keys on there. This is the Atom tag that I'm borrowing from Kraken. This is quite a cool little Geiger counter. I've done a video on this, I might do another one on it. But basically this just connects to your phone via Bluetooth and acts as a Geiger counter / dosimeter. So that's quite useful because that easily fits in a pocket, or you could just put it, you know, on a belt or whatever, and you immediately know if you're being irradiated or whatever because it will alert you on your phone. And a wallet complete with cards, you know, cash and everything else. So, and obviously the phone that I've got in my hand recording this. So that's it for this one. As said, there are masks as well. Generally, the Strong M50 Hype sent me is the one I use the most for going out with corona stuff at the moment. But there's a couple of others I sometimes use as well, depending on where I am, you know, how long I'm going to be out. Oh yeah, my glasses are pretty EDC, obviously, but, you know, that's just, they're always on my face, so I don't really have to think about those. So yeah, what I'll do is, this is obviously just a little short video, but it's just a requested one, so this is more like my pocket EDC. So if this is out Wednesday, on Friday there will be the video showing you what's in the car boot, because that will be the much more interesting one, I think. I didn't want to sort of, I don't know with the phone if you can edit the two videos together very easily. You can with a proper camcorder, obviously, in like Sony Vegas. I could do that if I got both clips on my phone, but I thought I'd do the car one for a different day, because that might be a fairly long video, potentially. So I thought I'd just do this one for the people who just wanted to see like a pocket EDC. And then obviously on Friday, hopefully, if I get around to filming it in the next day or two, you'll get the car one, and that should be a lot more interesting because it's both, you know, things if you break down or have an emergency on the road, and just sort of different clothing for different weathers, a couple of respirators I keep in the car, that sort of stuff. So all pretty handy stuff, so I'll get around to doing that for the next video. But hopefully this video's been alright for the, you know, it's a very basic video, but hopefully it's been alright for the people that did kind of wonder what I had on me. If I'm not using the Atom tag as a dosimeter, sometimes I have some of those little pager style dosimeters on me. Just because, again, they don't really take up any room, but they will alert you if, you know, you are being irradiated, which you'd never actually know without having some sort of radiation detector on you. And obviously I don't want to carry around a big heavy thing when modern day stuff is like this big and actually a bit more sensitive than a lot of the older stuff.